Hi, this is Brian Fogarty, and this is a video for Chapter 11 of the book Quantitative Social Science Data with R, second edition. So in this video, what we're going to do is briefly look at interactions in multiple regression. So there could be a number of reasons why we look at interactions. We might say, what are interactions? So interactions involve the combined effect usually of two predictors, sometimes of three predictors. It gets sort of thorny to figure this all out, but usually it's two predictors people do interactions on. And why we look at them is if we think that certain variables have a combined effect, there's something unique about it, we might check it out. We also might do it because, say the literature that our work is based on, there's interaction effects that people have looked at. And then some people, to be honest, love interactions. Some people don't like them. I'm kind of mixed. If it makes sense, it makes sense. Otherwise, I'm not going to necessarily go after interactions. All right, so let's take a look at how we do that, how we do interactions in R. Okay, so I'm just going to, this is from the previous video, which was just a introduction to doing multiple regression in R. I'm just going to copy that and paste that in here. I'm going to change the name of the saved object. Okay, so to do interactions in using R, a really simple way is just to multiply two variables together. That's it. So we take out the plus and we put in a star. So what we're looking at here then is an interaction between percent overcrowded and our urban dummy variable. Okay, so let's run this. Here's our output. I'm going to pull this up just a little again. We're just focused on the interaction, nothing else right now. So when we do an interaction, we are focused on this row here. Okay, so this is the combined effect. All right, specifically, this is the effect of so for urban data zones, the effect of percent overcrowded on percent depressed compared to rural data zones. So we're combining a dummy variable interpretation and a continuous ordinal variable interpretation. One of the things to point out is that when we include an interaction, we can't directly interpret urban and overcrowded, or the variables that make up the interaction. These are known as the main effects. We can't directly interpret them. We have to transform them in some way to get back the actual effects. So we can do that. It's not necessarily straightforward. What I like to do when I'm doing interactions is do one model, like model 1, where we just have, okay, I'm going to rerun this, where we just have main effects, all right, and then look at it with the interaction. So if I was doing a regression table, I would have the main effects, and then I would have a column of the main effects, and then a second column of the interaction, where the focus there is really just on this interaction. Okay. In the chapter I have more about how to interpret these. Okay, so that's it for this video. Just a real quick one about how to do interactions in multiple regression in R. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.